Welcome back, everybody, to Southern Bits and Bites. I'm Brandon Dawkins, and I'm here with USA Today cookbook author, best-selling cookbook author, Suzanne Johnson. Thanks for coming back again today.
Yes.
Well, let's get right to it. What are we making today?
Chocolate cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
It just
I'm in.
fills the house up with the most
It does. Starts to make
delicious smell.
It starts to make things feel kind of like fall.
Yes,
cinnamon. Okay.
absolutely. I'm going to get you started on the icing. It's
Okay.
just a classic cream cheese icing.
Okay.
Which
I can do
is
that.
1 block of cream cheese, 1 stick of butter,
Okay.
and 3 cups of powdered sugar
Okay.
with a teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay.
So as you get that blended together, you want to gradually add the confectioner sugar so that we don't have a cloud of sugar.
I can do
going on.
that.
All right, so I'm going to start on the cinnamon rolls here. And this is 1 refrigerated pizza crust. And you're going to take about 1/4 a cup of Nutella and spread it evenly over the entire pizza crust. Okay, so we have the Nutella spread evenly across the pizza crust.
Okay.
You have amazingly finished the icing. It looks so great.
Thank you.
And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of melted butter onto the Nutella, and you're going to spread that evenly, ever so carefully. I will say with experience, if you get the kids in the kitchen, which I highly think you should,
Right.
highly advise, you can spread it. It might go over, but it's okay.
Okay.
We can clean it up later. Just know that they made a memory.
Really hard to mess up butter and chocolate.
Right,
Anyway, let's
it's
be
the
honest.
truth. All right, so we're going to spread that.
Okay.
So that its purpose is going to be for the brown sugar and the white sugar and the cinnamon.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and start spreading the brown sugar. If you add a tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of cinnamon to the sugar.
To the sugar.
Oh, tongue twister.
Yeah.
All right, so get that, and I'm going to just spread this evenly across the entire dough. This is great to make ahead of time. You can make these ahead of time and put it in the dish, and you can cover them and refrigerate, and then just pop them in the oven the next morning
Okay.
for a ooey gooey breakfast.
That sounds fantastic.
You
We
can
do
tell
love
everyone-
cinnamon rolls on the weekend.
Yes.
Hard to
Tell
beat.
everyone you've been up since five this morning. Making it. All right, so you want to sprinkle that evenly across the top. Perfect.
We're using every bit of it.
You can, if it's full. Some pizza dough, it spreads a little bit larger,
Okay.
and you stretch it out a little bit more. So that's probably good for this one
Okay.
because I didn't completely pull it to its. All right, so now you're going to take it here. And you're going to roll it all the way up there. You're going to kind of pull it here, and now we are going to make 9 cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
In a 9x9 greased
Easy-
sheet.
easy
Yes.
enough.
So you just place those there. It's 3, 3, and 3.
Okay.
There's that.
They smell great.
They are so delicious. And I have some in the oven cooking right now, so we can smell those cooking
Okay.
and get those out. All right, there's that one. Whoopsie.
And you
get
mentioned
that?
earlier when we were getting the dough ready that you don't need to pull out your dough till you're really ready to put them together so that it
Exactly.
stays cold.
Yes, because when it gets kind of how it is now, kind
Yeah,
of
a little
elastic,
sticky.
it's a little bit harder to work with. And especially, like we said, if you have the kids helping you,
Right.
the more firm it is, the better. All right, there, and there's the last little one.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're going to add these to the oven here.
And you cook those 350?
350 for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we're going to pull these out of the oven. Here they are here. And if you want to cut the side of your icing bag,
Okay.
you're going to pipe the icing on those warm cinnamon rolls, and I'm going to put these that we just made in the oven.
Okay. Now, I mentioned to you last time, I'm not great at this, but I'm going to give it a go.
You're going to be a pro.
Give it a go.
There you go.
Don't
Not
cut
too
it
big.
And just ice them individually?
You can, or you can swirl it,
Okay.
smear it. However, there's no wrong way to do
Okay.
it. And there is no,
So I kind of just go across them like
Yes.
this? Okay.
I was going to say, there's no measurement that's right or wrong.
Okay.
My daddy loves extra icing. I like, a little bit on the lighter side.
I tend to
so-
like a lot of icing.
Yeah, it
too.
just
I'm
depends
with
on
your
what you
dad.
like. All right, that is
Think that's good?
perfect. Yes.
All right.
And that is an entire batch of cream cheese icing. That's just my go-to recipe for that. You
Okay.
will not use the entire
Bag on your
bag.
cinnamon
Yes.
rolls.
Put it in another Ziploc bag to seal it up, and you can use it for cupcakes later or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you want to try one?
I do want
Yay,
to try
okay.
this.
Let's get this out here. Oh, that just looks ooey gooey and fun.
It does. It does. So I'm going to tear me off a piece so I don't make a huge mess.
Okay.
But I'm going to put extra icing on my.
I think that's a great idea. Oh, it's the perfect bite.
Oh, that's so yummy.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
You taste the chocolate from the Nutella?
I do.
So
That's
fun.
really great.
Yeah.
My kids will love this.
Yay. Good.
Super easy. So chocolate cinnamon rolls,
Yes.
Southern Bits and Bites,
Mm-hmm.
and remember, this recipe will be printed in the Trussville Tribune. I'm still chewing and talking. Next week, the next time we print, so you can get this recipe for chocolate cinnamon rolls. Suzanne, as always, thank you, and we'll
Yeah.
look forward to next time that you can join us on Southern Bits and Bites for Tribune Digital Media. I'm Brandon Dawkins.